People will ask us how long a suit takes. And sometimes we say, how much money do you got? There's a million ways this can go wrong. I don't believe I've ever made a perfect suit in my life. And I'm not sure if I've ever seen one in my life. I really love the meditation part of it, the feeling of working. Sometimes it's more, working is more relaxing to me than being on vacation. I can work long, hard hours because I really like my hands in it. I've been a menswear designer for close to 30 years. I definitely got the sewing aspect from my mother. I started making clothes probably when I was 8 years old. I probably didn't know what I was doing, but I think that was the exciting part about it. It was the figuring out. That was always fun for me. Bespoke tailoring is usually about the technique and the time. And it's much more expensive. There's a lot more attention to detail. But you can do a really beautiful garment. If you don't press it well, it's not that great. The first time will be put together all by hand with the hand and needle on a loose stitch, and it'll all come apart. We don't really put a lot of heavy machine stitching on the first trial. Sometimes people will come the first time and going, what is this mess? And you have to kind of walk them through that process.
Right, yeah. Give me where the turtleneck can work. But if I'm on vacation, this is fucking phenomenal, dude.
This stage and the fitting of the suit, I'm looking for any kind of puckering, gapping. You want enough for movement, but you don't want enough where it's going to bag in the future. All those will cave. It might look great going out, but for the future, it's not going to sink right. I also want to give you a nice... I'm trying to give this person what's called the dancer sleeve, where he can actually have movement. He's going to be sweating in it. There might be cigarettes in the air. Not to mention, he's kind of quite debonair. We want to give him more of a flash, more of a style, and make him look like he's not a finance guy getting up on stage playing the trumpet. Each time we see somebody, there'll be more pieces to the garment. You'll start to see how the jacket develops right in front of your eyes. Most of the gentlemen that come in, it's a fun experience to them. Well, why is your lungs black?
Yeah.
The process is the fun part to them.
When Michael's in Brooklyn, I wear a tie, but I don't usually wear a tie.
I think it's the brightness or something I see in the eyes during the fitting that changes the whole thing. It's not really how it looks. It's sometimes I can see the feeling in the person. And I think that accomplishment is something that keeps me going in this business.
Right, have a good day. Hey, Craig, man, best of the fam, bro.
But I also think a good part of it is the people. Getting to make something that's not going to be put away, but actually walking around in the city. As successful as you can be, you have to know that this business is not about the money. It's a lot of hard work, but the accomplishment is in the feeling. The learning process just never seems to end. You just keep reaching and trying to be better than you were yesterday.